Your body is stealing blood from your legs and feet right now, and you probably have no idea it's happening. See, after 50, your blood vessels start losing a battle they've been fighting your entire life. That thin inner lining, doctors call it the endothelium, begins producing less of the one molecule responsible for keeping blood flowing freely to your toes, your calves, your feet. But here's what floored me. Research on endothelial function and aging shows that flow-mediated dilation in blood vessels decreases significantly with age, approximately 50% lower in older adults compared to younger individuals, almost half gone. What if some of the most powerful circulation-boosting compounds on Earth are sitting in your kitchen right now? Today, I'm revealing 10 drinks that can increase blood flow to your legs and feet. And I'm saving the one researchers call a circulation game changer for the very end. Every drink I'm about to share is backed by peer-reviewed research from institutions like the University of Exeter and studies published in leading medical journals. In the next minutes, you'll discover all 10 drinks, from the fastest acting to the most powerful for long-term repair, plus the 3 mistakes that sabotage results and who should be careful with these drinks. Let's start with drink number 1. Drink number 1, cocoa. When most people imagine circulation drinks, they picture bitter green juices or weird herbal concoctions. They definitely don't imagine something that tastes like a chocolate treat. Here's what surprised researchers in multiple studies. Pure cocoa contains compounds called flavanols that essentially flip a switch inside your blood vessels. Within 2 hours, not days, not weeks, hours, these flavanols signal your vessel walls to relax and widen. Studies published in journals including the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences have found significant improvements in blood vessel function within 2 hours of consuming high flavanol cocoa. Research shows cocoa flavanols can improve flow-mediated dilation by 2 to 3 percentage points. For people with cold feet, that translates to meaningful improvements in circulation. Now, crucial point. I'm talking about pure unsweetened cocoa powder, not Swiss Miss, not sugary packets. Look for natural cocoa with at least 70% content, 1 to 2 tablespoons mixed with warm water or unsweetened milk. That's your circulation drink. Here's what most people miss. Cocoa doesn't just create nitric oxide. It also protects the nitric oxide already in your blood from breaking down. It's like having a bodyguard for your blood flow. That's drink number 1. But drink number 2 does something almost pharmaceutical to your circulation. Drink number 2, beetroot juice. Beetroot juice does something remarkable before it even hits your stomach. Most people think digestion starts in the stomach. But when you drink beetroot juice, bacteria living on your tongue convert the nitrates in beets into nitrites first. Then these nitrites travel to your stomach, transform into nitric oxide, and enter your bloodstream, telling your blood vessels to relax. A 2008 study in the journal Hypertension found just 1 cup of beetroot juice lowered blood pressure within 1 hour and demonstrated significant cardiovascular benefits. Participants reported warmth returning to their hands and feet within 90 minutes. Quick question before we dive in. Drop your city or country in the comments. I'm genuinely curious how far this video reaches. And if you've been dealing with cold feet, heavy legs, or that tingling in your calves, you're exactly who this video is for. Now, if beetroot tastes too earthy for you, don't click away. Drink number 3 works through the exact same mechanism, but tastes completely different, and almost nobody thinks of it for circulation. Drink number 3, Arugula smoothie. Remember how beetroot is famous for its high nitrate content? There's actually something with nearly double the nitrates, and you've probably walked past it 100 times in the grocery store. Arugula, that peppery salad green. It contains roughly 480 milligrams of nitrates per 100 grams. Beetroot? About 110 to 250 milligrams depending on growing conditions. Arugula has significantly higher nitrate content. Blend a handful with banana and orange juice. The banana masks the peppery bite. The vitamin C from orange actually helps your body convert more nitrates into nitric oxide. You've just created one of the most potent circulation drinks possible. Research from the University of Exeter, published in 2015, showed nitrate-rich vegetables increased plasma nitrate concentrations by over 150% and significantly reduced blood pressure. More oxygen reaching your legs? Less cramping. That alive feeling returning to tired feet. Quick pause. If you're finding these drinks valuable, hit that subscribe button. We release new research-backed health videos every week, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. We still have 7 more drinks to cover, so let's keep going. Drink number 4, Hibiscus tea. Let's talk reality for a second. Fresh organic beets every day? Arugula smoothies constantly? That adds up fast. If you're on a fixed income, and I know many watching this are, the idea of expensive daily juicing can feel challenging, which is exactly why this next drink is an excellent option. Hibiscus tea costs literal pennies per cup, keeps for months in your pantry, and the research is genuinely impressive. This deep ruby red tea made from dried hibiscus flowers contains powerful anthocyanins that protect and actually help restore the endothelial lining of your blood vessels. Remember, that's the lining deteriorating since you hit 50. Multiple systematic reviews and meta-analyses have demonstrated that hibiscus tea consumption leads to measurable improvements in blood pressure and vascular function. But here's what surprised me most. Research shows cardiovascular benefits can begin appearing within hours of consumption, with more substantial effects developing over weeks of regular intake. Fast relief without breaking the bank. Drink number 5, watermelon juice. Most people only think about watermelon at barbecues. Big mistake. Watermelon is one of nature's richest sources of something called L-citrulline. When you drink watermelon juice, the L-citrulline travels to your kidneys, gets converted into L-arginine, which then transforms into nitric oxide. Here's the key. L-citrulline has a much higher absorption rate than taking L-arginine supplements directly. Your body actually uses more of it. Research from Florida State University published in 2014 found participants who consumed watermelon extract daily for 6 weeks showed significant improvements in arterial function and blood pressure. Many specifically reported the chronic coldness in their feet had noticeably improved. All right, we're halfway through. Everything so far works by increasing nitric oxide. But drink number 6 does something completely different. It works even if your stress levels are through the roof. Drink number 6, celery juice. Here's something nobody talks about. Stress destroys circulation. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that literally squeeze your blood vessels tighter. All that nitric oxide can't fight against chronic stress constriction. It's like trying to fill a balloon someone is pinching. Celery juice works through a completely different pathway. It contains a compound called 3N-butylphthalide, let's just call it NBP, that directly relaxes the smooth muscle tissue in your artery walls. At the same time, it reduces those stress hormones causing the squeeze. Research has shown celery compounds can significantly improve blood flow and reduce blood pressure. Participants reported improvements in leg heaviness and cold feet. Combine celery juice with a nitric oxide drink like beetroot. You're relaxing the vessels and flooding them with nitric oxide. Double action. 3 mistakes killing your results. Before we continue, I need to address the 3 mistakes I see people make constantly with these drinks. Get these wrong, and you'll wonder why nothing's working. Mistake number 1, using mouthwash right before. Remember those tongue bacteria that convert nitrates to nitrites? Antiseptic mouthwash kills them. A 2019 study in Free Radical Biology and Medicine showed mouthwash can reduce the blood pressure benefits of nitrate-rich foods by up to 25%. Use mouthwash at night, drink your beet or arugula juice in the morning. Mistake number 2, adding too much sugar. Sugar triggers inflammation that damages the exact blood vessel lining you're trying to heal. When making smoothies or mixing cocoa, use whole fruit for sweetness or skip sweeteners entirely. Mistake number 3, expecting overnight miracles. Your blood vessels didn't stiffen in a week. They won't fully recover in a week either. The research shows consistent results typically appear within 2 to 6 weeks. Commit to that timeline. Drink number 7, green tea. Everyone knows green tea is healthy. Almost nobody knows why it specifically helps circulation. Green tea contains a catechin called EGCG that directly activates an enzyme in your blood vessel walls responsible for producing nitric oxide. Think of it like pressing the gas pedal on your body's nitric oxide factory. Research has demonstrated that green tea improves blood vessel dilation significantly within 30 minutes to 2 hours. The effect remains elevated for several hours. 1 cup. Hours of improved circulation, Drop a celery juice in the comments if drink number 6, the celery juice, was new information for you. And tell me, which drink are you most excited to try? I read every single comment. Alright, we're in the home stretch. 3 more drinks to go. Drink number 8, ginger tea. If you've ever eaten fresh ginger, you know that warming sensation spreading through your body. That's not just taste, that's your circulation responding. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogales that work on circulation 3 different ways. First, they dilate blood vessels. Second, they reduce blood platelet stickiness, so blood flows more freely. Third, they have a thermogenic effect. They actually raise temperature in your extremities. Studies in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology have found ginger improves peripheral blood flow to hands and feet. Participants literally felt warmth spreading to their fingers and toes. Slice an inch of fresh ginger, steep in hot water for 10 minutes. Excellent before bed for cold feet. Drink number 9, pomegranate juice. Everything we've discussed so far works by temporarily improving blood flow. This next drink does something none of the others can do. Pomegranate juice actually helps clean out your arteries over time. A landmark 2004 study published in Clinical Nutrition followed patients drinking pomegranate juice daily for 1 year. Using ultrasound imaging, researchers measured plaque thickness in their carotid arteries before and after. The results? 30% reduction in arterial plaque thickness. Their arteries were literally becoming cleaner. The pipes delivering blood to your legs weren't just more relaxed, they were more open. Pomegranate contains punicalagins that reduce oxidative stress damaging your vessel walls. This isn't just temporary relief, it's actually improving the infrastructure. Imagine your arteries a year from now, cleaner, more flexible, delivering blood more efficiently to every inch of your legs and feet. Drink number 10, olive leaf tea. I told you at the beginning I was saving the most unexpected circulation drink for last. Something most people have never even heard of. Olive leaf tea. Not olive oil. The actual leaves of the olive tree. These leaves contain a compound called oleuropein that researchers are calling one of the most promising natural compounds for cardiovascular health discovered in recent decades. And here's why it matters specifically for your legs and feet. Oleuropein works as a natural ACE inhibitor. It relaxes blood vessel walls similar to certain medications, but without the side effects. Studies in the journal Phytomedicine have found olive leaf extract lowers blood pressure and improves arterial function within several weeks. But here's the specific benefit for circulation. Olive leaf compounds improve microcirculation, blood flow through the tiniest capillaries in your body. These are the vessels delivering oxygen to your toes, your feet, the deep tissues of your legs. Research has shown olive leaf extract increases peripheral blood flow significantly. Participants reported improvements in numbness, tingling, and temperature sensitivity in their extremities. You can find olive leaf tea at health food stores or order dried leaves online. The taste is mild, slightly earthy, mixes well with lemon or honey. Action plan. 10 drinks, different mechanisms. 1 goal, getting blood flowing back to your legs and feet. You don't need all 10 daily. Here's what I'd suggest. Pick 2 or 3 that appeal to you. Rotate them throughout the week. For fast relief, cocoa or hibiscus tea. Both work within hours. For nitric oxide boosting, beetroot, arugula, watermelon, or green tea. For stress-related constriction, celery juice paired with any nitric oxide drink. For long-term repair, pomegranate juice and olive leaf tea. For cold extremities specifically, ginger tea before bed. Who should avoid? Now, I wouldn't be giving you the full picture if I didn't mention who should be careful with these drinks. If you take blood thinners like warfarin, use caution with pomegranate juice, ginger, and green tea. They may enhance blood thinning effects. Talk to your doctor first. If you have a history of kidney stones, limit beetroot. It's high in oxalates. If you're pregnant, avoid hibiscus tea. Research suggests it may trigger uterine contractions. If you have gallstones, skip the ginger. It stimulates bile production. And if you take blood pressure medications, monitor closely with hibiscus and olive leaf. They may cause an additive lowering effect. When in doubt, check with your healthcare provider before adding any new drink to your routine. So there you have it. 10 science-backed drinks for restoring circulation to your legs and feet. This isn't just about beverages. It's about giving your blood vessels what they've been missing for decades. Imagine 3 months from now, You're sleeping through the night. Your feet feel warm under the covers. The cramping that used to wake you at 3 a.m., gone. That heavy, tired feeling in your legs, replaced with energy. That future isn't fantasy. It starts with 1 cup today. Before you go, which drink are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you, share it with someone you love who's been dealing with circulation issues. Sometimes the right information at the right time changes everything. And if you want to learn more about natural remedies backed by science, the video appearing on screen right now covers black seed oil, what ancient healers called the remedy for everything except death. The 10 benefits we cover in that video have been blowing people's minds. I'll put the link right here. Watch it next.